way down.
They call me Kick-Ass, but that's not me. This is me. I'm Dave Lazewski, a scrawny, comic book obsessed kid from Staten Island who spends more time fantasizing about being a superhero than actually living. One day, I looked at my stack of comics and thought, why do superheroes only exist on the page? So I ordered a green wetsuit online, fashioned a pair of batons, and stepped out into the cold night air. On my first patrol, I confronted a couple of muggers. They stabbed me and left me for dead. A speeding car broke my bones. The surgeons replaced some of those bones with metal, and the nerve damage dulled my pain. My classmates whispered that I was gay, and for a while I let them believe it because it meant I could be near Katie Doma, the girl I'd been crushing on. The thing is, pain isn't the only thing that can go numb, so can fear. After I healed, I put the costume back on and went out again. A video of me defending a stranger from a gang went viral. The internet christened me Kick-Ass. I set up a MySpace page. People started asking for help. When Katie told me about a drug dealer bothering her, I showed up at his apartment. He and his men nearly killed me until a tiny, foul-mouthed girl with purple hair burst through the window and dismantled the entire gang. Her name was Hit Girl. The man in the Kevlar suit who trained her was Big Daddy. Unlike me, they knew what they were doing. Big Daddy Damon McCready had been a cop framed by mob boss Frank D'Amico, imprisoned while his wife killed herself. He and his daughter had been waging a bloody war against D'Amico ever since. My antics caught the mob's attention. D'Amico blamed Kick-Ass for the damage Big Daddy had been doing. His son Chris proposed a plan: create a costume persona called Red Mist and lure Kick-Ass into a trap. Red Mist and I actually hit it off, two idiots in capes trying to matter, but everything fell apart when he stumbled upon his father's burnt warehouse and realized that someone else was hurting his family. Meanwhile, Katie and I grew closer. I finally confessed that I wasn't gay, or at least not to her, and that I was the guy behind the wetsuit. She didn't run away. That moment didn't last. Red Mist coaxed me to Big Daddy's hideout. Hidden cameras revealed our location. D'Amico's men stormed the safe house and captured us. On a live stream, they beat me and Big Daddy, laughing as they poured kerosene on him and set him alight. Hit Girl, who had survived the ambush thanks to a bulletproof vest, barreled through the front door like a miniature hurricane, dispatching every thug in her path. She couldn't save her father. I watched him burn. The guilt nearly crushed me. There was only one thing left to do. Hit Girl and I suited up and took the fight to Frank D'Amico. She cut her way through his penthouse full of bodyguards while I confronted Red Mist. The kid who wanted to be my friend swung at me with real hatred. In the chaos, D'Amico overpowered Hit Girl and prepared to shoot her. I jammed one of Big Daddy's bazookas on my shoulder, took aim through tears, and launched a rocket that blasted D'Amico out of his own window. Manhattan lit up like the comics I used to read. After that night, I hung up my suit. Katie became my girlfriend. Mindy Hit Girl went to live with Marcus, her father's former partner, and enrolled at my school. But somewhere in Staten Island, Chris D'Amico donned a red mask and plotted revenge.